10 points for first place. Connor Dwyer on top of the men's race. Elizabeth Beisel on top of the women's. And there's a $10,000 bonus for both the eligible male and female. And also 1 year's free lease of a BMW for the individual winner on the men's and women's side. Next event, the women's 200-meter IM. 600 athletes have gathered here in Austin from 20 different countries. Ariana Kukors of the United States, the world record holder, and there is Alona Kisilova, who qualified for this final in lane 1. Kirsty Coventry out of Zimbabwe, 7-time Olympic medalist, will be in lane 2. Hilda Lustdottir from Iceland will be in lane 3, and Katinka Hosszu will be in lane 4. She is the FINA Swimmer of the Year, her 7th and last final here in Austin. She has yet to register a victory. Caitlin Leverance, second in the 400-meter IM, will be in lane 5. Cassidy Bayer out of the nation's capital swim club, a real up-and-comer. Jeff King is her fine coach. She's 15 years of age. Regan Barney, Nitro Swimming Club in Texas, will be in lane 7. And Leah Stevens out of Lakeside Swim Team, the 18-year-old, will be in lane 8. Women's 200 individual medley. Yi Shiwen from China, the Olympic champion. Caitlin Leverance won the bronze medal in 2012. And there is Hosszu. Busy, busy, busy swimmer. And has been here in Austin as well. Again, 7th final, so she's entered a lot of races. She's made it through the prelims, but she has yet to get to the top of the podium.
A little unusual because in the past, when she's entered so many events and she's swum so many finals, she's won a lot of events. And this is her best event, though. Her last event, her best event, is the 200 IM, ranked 1st in the world last year, 2081.
3 times a world champion, 25 years of age. So she has been to the Olympic Games. She competed in both 2008 and 2012, but has yet to medal at the Olympics. Hosszu is in lane 4. She was the fastest qualifier, her personal best 2:07.46. Lustdottir from Iceland in lane 3, and in lane 5, Caitlin Leverance right there.
Caitlin Leverance looking real good right now early on. Her breaststroke is her best stroke. You got to remember, the front half of the race is the best for Katinka Hosszu. Even though she's a very good freestyler, it really is that front half that's so important for her. So she's got another uphill battle to be able to catch Leverance, because Leverance is going to stretch it out here on the breaststroke. And boy, I know she'd love to get this one.
Leverance, a lot on her mind besides swimming. She's getting married in 8 days' time. So there's a lot going on in this young woman's life.
A week from tomorrow, and this would be a nice little pre-wedding present for her. And as you can see, she's starting to stretch that lead out. She should have about a body length on Hosszu as they go into this last 50. Is
that enough? It's not going to be quite a body length, maybe half, maybe 60% if you will. But is that enough against Hosszu?
It's going to be tough, because Hosszu is such a strong freestyler. You see her breathing to her right, putting that kick in. The difference here is the kick behind Hosszu and the lighter kick behind Leverance. Hosszu just has a much stronger kick on the freestyle end coming home, and you can see Leverance is not giving up on it, though. She's trying to fight her all the way into these last 10 meters.
Stroke for stroke. Leverance in lane 5. Hosszu's going to get it. Over the last 20 meters, just absolutely, you could see, just inching away. And Katinka Hosszu, very busy here in Austin, and very effective and efficient and consistent as well, getting to her 7th final among all of these elite athletes from all over the world representing Hungary. And she gets a win in her 7th and final try.
Good swim for both Hosszu and Leverance. Here they come into the back to breast turn, and you can see they're fairly equal. Leverance on the bottom there with that silver cap. Great breaststroker. Represented the U.S. in so many international competitions in breaststroke, and you can see she's extended that lead to about a half body length, but just not quite enough against that experienced Hosszu, who had such a tremendous freestyle leg and stayed close enough in the breaststroke to know that she could run her down at the end, and she did just that. Look at that right there at the end. Another look at the finish. Hosszu on the right just comes in just ahead. Again, 2 really solid times for this early time of the year.
I was just about to say, and you took the words right out of my mouth, Kaitlyn Leverance just did not separate quite enough over the breaststroke lengths. Katinka Hosszu wins it. Kaitlyn Leverance and Lustdottir out of Iceland, a very nice performance, finishing third. And one of the busiest swimmers on the planet, Katinka Hosszu from Hungary, joining us now. Katinka, congratulations first and foremost on the win. But
yeah, I finally won one. So.
Yeah, congratulations on the win. Busy meet in Austin. 7th final, first victory. It was long time in coming, but sweet to pay it off over the last 30 or 40 meters.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's always a little bit hard to come back long course after a really, really busy short course season, and I'm excited with these swims so far.
You know, you've swum so many races, not only here, but across the entire planet. How do you manage your time so well to be able to get up on the blocks and perform so well, so consistently?
You know, I think it's, first of all, it's really being ready mentally, being really tough, and, you know, I just love to race. Even though I only won one race this weekend, I'm still excited to get up and race everyone.
Well, it's a great way to end it here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Katinka Hosszu, the FINA Swimmer of the Year, chases down Kaitlyn Leverance to take the women's 200 individual medley.